home, bitch.
Right, so the Battlefield Hardline open beta has just been released, and everybody seems to be getting a little taste of the action. So before the servers get any more full, I'd advise you to head over to Origin and download the beta to try it out for yourself. It's completely free, but do remember you've only got till the 8th of February, so I'd get moving. But today, I just wanted to tell you my very first reactions to the beta, having played it for a few hours, and spoiler alert, they're not brilliant. Now, bear in mind this is purely my opinion, and feel free to disagree. I just want to let everybody know how I feel about the game at this stage of its development. I really want to like Hardline. I like the idea of Hardline, and I really do hope Visceral completely smash this one out of the park and are able to pull off what everybody's hoping for, but for the moment, I don't think they're anywhere near. Having played and been a fan of pretty much the entire Battlefield franchise, a new game or a new concept is a big deal for me, and when I heard about the whole cops versus criminals theme, I thought it was going to bring a really cool dynamic. And I thought it was going to be something very different to the samey first-person shooters that are just crowding the video gaming industry today. Jumping into Hardline was certainly different. When I played the closed beta of the game back in June of last year, it looked just like a reskinned version of Battlefield 4, and a lot of people complained about that, about how it was effectively a DLC, and at the time, I must say I agreed. The heads-up display looked pretty much identical, and everything from the vehicles to the weapons just felt exactly like they do in Battlefield 4. In this beta, however, it's all been changed, and not for the better. The heads-up display is frankly horrible. It's confusing, illogical, and it looks like they've just tried to make it as different from Battlefield 4 as they possibly could. Well, it does, so well done, but that doesn't make it any less terrible. I mean, it's not like knowing how much health I have left before I die is important or anything, so just make it a tiny little number in the corner of the screen and that'll be fine. And what the hell is all of this? I just wanted to change my class. Now, I'm sure after the state of Battlefield 4's launch, the real question on everybody's lips is, have they fixed the netcode? Now, the answer isn't yes, but it isn't no either. It's better, but it's far from perfect. From what I've heard, the whole netcode problem is just a global issue with the Frostbite 3 engine, and they've done their best to minimise it, but there are still issues. For example, I have already encountered kill trades, and I've been shot behind cover once. I know I'm just nitpicking right now, and it's not unplayable by any means, and it's definitely not a Battlefield 4, but it's worth noting that it's not perfect. The vehicle physics that were supposed to have been completely redone need to be completely undone, because they're kind of terrible. You get stuck on bushes, and trying to get unstuck from against a wall is the most difficult thing I've done since I tried to breathe with my tongue out. Unless, of course, you happen to be carrying a baseball bat, then you just give it a few magic taps and it'll soon bounce away from whatever you're stuck on. It's actually safer to jump out of a car and ditch it than to try and speed away from an enemy. You can put your tongue back in your mouth now. Something that is really pissing me off right now, though, is dodgy hitboxes. Like this stupid railing, and the whole vault mechanic that just seems to enjoy dicking me over when it counts, but being completely fine every other time. It's also nice to see that squad spawns haven't been fixed. One more thing, I don't know why Battlefield feels the need to shoot me into the skies if I'm some sort of missile, but it's actually really freaking annoying. Apart from all of this, though, Hardline's alright, I guess. I will, of course, let you all know how I feel about it later in the week after I've played a few more hours of it, and if I can bribe my girlfriend with cute cat pictures, I might even live stream it over the weekend. But until then, I'd advise you to go download the beta whilst it's out. It's free, and it's out for last and current gen consoles, and of course the PC Master Race, so there is really no excuse. Just go play it and see for yourself. That's all for me, though. I hope you enjoyed my little rant, and if you did, leave a like. I certainly did. And I will see you next time.
Got him.